Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. If you only like Call of Duty, if you're only subbed to my channel for Call of Duty, please give this a chance. I think that you guys will enjoy it. It's Killzone 3, it's TDM, Team Deathmatch. It's called Guerrilla Warfare in this game, but whatever. Either way, you're gonna enjoy the gameplay. It's really fun to watch. I think, give it a chance, man. And this is the return episode of the Q&As. I haven't done a personal Q&A in over a month now, and you guys been begging me every video. Somebody asked me, am I gonna do more Q&As? How's it gonna work out? Blah blah. So finally, I asked for questions. I got them, and we're gonna do bringing back the Q&As. So if you guys could, this is a late night video on a school night. Nonetheless, I actually start school tomorrow, and I start working at GameStop tomorrow as well. So if you guys could leave a like on this, it would really be appreciated. Even, you know what, normally I ask for 350 likes on these videos, but the likes have kind of been down lately, so if we can even hit 250 likes, I don't know if we can even do that, but it would make my day if you guys, just right now, before we get into the commentary, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what do you think of the Killzone 3 gameplay, and we'll get into the Q&As. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, tell me what you think, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Let's get into it. What's up, flows? Don't you knows? I love all of you. First question comes from Wherefore Happens. He says, who is your man crush? Well, as far as man crushes are concerned, to me what that means is who's the guy that I think is really cool or whatever, stuff like that. So for me, I definitely would have to probably have a man crush on Tom Cruise. I love all the movies he's in. I think he's hilarious, and I think he's a good movie star, and I will watch a movie with him no matter how bad it is. Does that make me gay? I don't think so. I don't think so, alright? And as far as YouTube, if you're curious as to who my YouTube man crush is, I'd probably have to go with, probably Mr. Phantasmal. I love Mr. Phantasmal. I wish he would do gameplay commentaries again. And look at me knifing all these dudes. I love this little thing where, I believe this is called, what is this called? Is this the tactic? This is Tactician. So, when you have special abilities in each weapon class. This guy's special ability is that you can basically bring up this UAV, see how it's kind of targeting enemies. You can see throughout the screen like little circles will pop up. It kind of targets the enemies and shows me where they are on the minimap, and that's my special ability. I think Killzone 3 is an awesome game. I'm super pumped for Killzone 4, and definitely give it a chance if you guys haven't played it yet. Robin Larson, why did you start to play CoD? Alright, well, I got my start in Call of Duty back when I was a junior in high school. So I was, what, 17? And now, you know what, 16 or 17, and now I'm 22 years old, and basically what happened was I was a big gamer when I was a little kid, really into gaming, and that's the target I'm talking about. See, I targeted them behind this wall, thought it was really cool. Anyways, basically, I was a big gamer when I was a little kid, got out of it, got into high school, started, you know, having more of a social life and all that stuff, and I didn't really play too many games for a while. I played them casually, like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. Assassin's Creed, some fighting games, just casually, very casually, and then my friends were all super obsessed with Call of Duty 4. When it came out, they were like crazy about it. They were like, oh my god, you gotta play this game, how do you not play Call of Duty 4, what's your problem, man? And they basically forced me into getting Killzone, or Call of Duty 4, because they would just pretty much make fun of me and berate me for not having the game all the time, and I ended up getting it. I ended up thinking it was pretty fun, and me, myself, I think that gaming is definitely a skill, because not everybody can do it, and anybody who says differently is wrong. It requires a lot of hand-eye coordination, lots of understanding of controllers, contraptions, how things work, stuff like that. I think that gaming is a skill, and I consider myself to be a decent gamer, especially because when I was little, I don't know, there's a certain, and I think that you guys can attest to this fact, I think that there's a certain pride you get from being a gamer, and once I started playing CoD 4, I wanted to be good at it because of the fact that I thought that I was a good gamer. I was like, you know what, I want to be a good gamer. I think that I am. I want to be good at it. And so I went from being absolutely terrible RPD, juggernaut noob guy who didn't know how to aim, into being a relatively high KD player. So if you guys know my highest KD, I normally average out around a 2.5 KD. And that's for me messing around too. But I would say my average KD, you know what, I'll just list them. CoD 4, I believe I had, once I actually got good at it, I had about a 2 KD. World at War, I had a 3.6 KD. MW2, I had a 2 KD. Black Ops 1, I had a 5.4 KD. MW3, I had a 2. And Black Ops 2, I had a 4.2 up until I reset my stats, and now I just quickscope, so I have like a 1.3 or something. But just to give you an idea, I went from a terrible below average player into a good one, and that's one thing that I really can appreciate about Call of Duty, that it does take some sort of skill, and I hope that with Ghosts they go back to that, because I think with MW3 and Black Ops 2, they've taken away a lot of the skill-based aspects of the gaming, made it more casual friendly. But, you know, I'm always into skill-based shooters more so, or not even skill-based, but I'm into shooters that require a little bit of skill, because regardless of what people want to say, Call of Duty requires a certain skill. Maybe the skill ceiling is lower than games like Halo or Battlefield or stuff like that, but it's definitely interesting, and I definitely enjoy competing online. I think it's a cool thing. James Tron 360. What is 1 plus 1? It's 2. Wherefore happen? No, you already asked the question. Six Pack Jesus. Are gays wrong? I think so. If not, should I not be Catholic? Help, I don't want to be a bad person. Do I change religion? Here's what I have to say about that. Are gays wrong? I don't think that gays are wrong. It's not my life to live. In 100 years from now, is it gonna really bother you that somebody was gay? No, because you're gonna be dead. In all honesty, there should never be a reason to change religion. What I think is that you need to take a closer look at the religion. The same religions that say that being gay is wrong, didn't necessarily say it in the way of actual being a homosexual. Some of it, like, depending on the interpretation of it, sometimes it means you don't treat women the same as you treat guys. You don't treat guys the same way as you treat women, because back in the day, I know that there's certain things that come about, like women were more treated as property back in the day, and that's what it meant. Or, you know what, why not just look at religion like we should? Every single religion, there's so many different ones, you can't say that yours is right. There's too many. Everybody is fighting over whose is right. Don't you think that maybe we're all right a little bit? All religion says is that you should pretty much, what does it say? Be good to people, try to lead a happy life, try to be productive, stuff like that. I think that's things that everybody can agree with. And I don't understand why people get so crazy gung-ho about their religions. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to be gay, it's not affecting you, dude. For me, love is love. If you love a gay dude and you want, you know, pee-pee's all up in your booty, that's cool, bro. If that's what you want, you know what I mean? My goodness, it's good, but just don't do it to me. But you know what I mean? I don't see being gay as being wrong. I see it as just a different lifestyle. It's how it is. If that's how you are, if that's you enjoy guys, then dude, nobody should ever give you problems for that. You know, there's guys that enjoy fat women, there's guys that enjoy really skinny women, there's guys that enjoy older ladies, and vice versa for girls. If they're, you know what I mean, we don't get mad at everybody else for it. Whatever. If they like guys and that's their thing, then I don't really care. So I would say try to have more of an open mind, because sometimes people can't change, dude. Like, if for example, stuff like this, like, okay, people can't change in the same sense that if a guy likes a guy, you consider that wrong, but that same gay guy would probably say, ew, he doesn't like women. But if he told you to change, you would say, oh, there's no possible way I could do that. It's like ingrained in you to like women. Same thing for gay guys, from everything I know and understand, my friend. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like it when people are like, oh, it's a choice. Sure, some guys choose, I'm sure that there's some people that are like, and some women choose, I'm sure. But definitely think that it's not a choice. Luke Hodgin, do you have or have you had any pets? Yes, I have had pets. I've had a dog named Rascal. I've had a Yorkie, 2 Yorkies, Flip Flop, and another Yorkie because they had babies, and I've had a hedgehog named Eggman and stuff. So yeah, I've had some pets, but pets are not really my thing, to be honest with you guys. They require a lot of work, my friend. Spencer Dude 1232, super duper power. My super duper power is somehow staying relevant on a website after 2.5 years with less than 100,000 subs. I don't know. That's my superpower. Nah, I love you guys. You guys are great. Arturo Trejo. You Trejo. What do you think about GTA 5 and GTA or Saints Row? I think that GTA 5 looks super awesome. And as far as Saints Row is concerned, I have not played the newest Saints Row, but I know that I definitely have been. When GTA 4 came out and when the Saints Row games were coming out, I enjoyed Saints Row a ton more just because it was so much fun. It took itself a little bit more lightheartedly, and Saints Row is honestly, to me, super duper fun. I would say that I enjoy Grand Theft Auto. Obviously, is a legend. I think that it's awesome. I'm gonna have to play GTA 5, but for now, I'd say that Saints Row. Like, if you had to give me a choice, like, do you want to play Saints Row or GTA 4 or Saints Row or GTA, and you can only play one, you can't play the other one, I pick Saints Row. It's crazy amounts of fun. I love it. I'm actually probably gonna pick it up before the PS4 drops, because there's a few games I want to get before PS4 drops. Saints Row, GTA, Dynasty Warriors 8. That's what I want. Junior Saldivar. What do you think about Satanism? Your opinion would be great as well. Well, I'm going to say this to you first off. I don't believe that I know enough about Satanism to even have an opinion on it, to be honest. All I know is what you see in movies and stuff like that. And if that's the case, I don't think that Satanism is the best choice for anybody here. It seems like there's a lot of weird pentagram-shaped deaths going on, and there's worshipping of evil things in nature. So I would recommend that you don't. Just don't. Don't get into Satanism. That's all I can say. Greamy McManus 97. How can I rebuild self-confidence in myself? Thanks, Overflow. Love you, bro. I could go into this for, 3 whole freaking episodes of Q&As, but what I will do is break it down super easy. I'm going to tell you a fact, and then you can choose what to do or not to do with that information. Pretending to be arrogant or pretending to be overconfident actually will make you confident in the long run. And that's something I did myself, because I didn't have a ton of confidence. My 8th grade years, when I started working up, I started kind of faking confidence in a weird way, because I was a chubby kid, and it wasn't until 8th grade that I started to kind of find my place and everything. And in 8th grade I started faking confidence. It's hard to explain, man. It's such a weird thing. I'm glad that I was smart enough to do that, though, because after you fake confidence for a while, people actually believe you. People think that you're actually confident, and that is what actually gives you real confidence. And you see how easy it is. Like, all your insecurities kind of go away because you realize, oh, this is all it takes. I just have to actually be a little bit confident here. So once again, a little bit of arrogance, a little bit of overconfidence actually will make you confident, which is really weird. And they've actually done mental studies on that, and it's 100% fact. So pretty cool in my opinion. And you know what? The last question that I will answer will be from the Beatles fan Forever 10. What are your thoughts on BJ Penn's return? And do you think it's going to be a good one? BJ Penn is a UFC fighter. If you didn't know, he's one of the legends. And he recently decided to drop 2 weight classes to fight a guy who last beat him by controversial decisions. Well, one of them was controversial, one of them wasn't. And he's returning. I myself am super excited for it. What I'm hoping is that if he loses to Frankie Edgar, because Frankie Edgar's a beast, man. If he loses, I hope that he doesn't, get forced to retire. I think he can be a real force. I think he can be a top 5 person at the featherweight weight class, and I'm super excited for his return. When I saw it, I was super pumped, you guys. So anyways, that's the last question for today. If I didn't get to your question, I will get to it very soon. Leave a like on this video. If we can go for 300 likes, that would be absolutely amazing, you guys. That would really make my day. I'm starting school tomorrow. It would really motivate me. Return thing of the Q&A. Let me know what you thought of the gameplay. And probably some CoD gameplay next time. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. I love you guys a ton. You guys are all beautiful people. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I am over and out.